So I'm going to essentially go over everything that I have experienced when it comes to B6 toxicity. Now, you can be diagnosed with this through a B6 test. The issue is you have to have still been supplementing or eating a high B6 diet. By the time I actually had the test done, my B6 was already dropping. Blood levels drop very quickly within 2 to 4 weeks. And once I figured out that I really thought that this was the problem, I quit supplementing. Now, over the years, I went back and looked at all of my supplementation. B6 is added, and it's usually the synthetic form. B6 is added to many supplements, and people don't realize it. My melatonin had B6. I think some magnesium had B6. I had just multiple other supplements that I had been taking, thinking I was doing all of these things for my health, and turns out I was poisoning myself. For the most part, science in the past has always believed, because B vitamins are water soluble, that we urinate the excess out. It is now, neurology is now finally acknowledging that B6 is not like that. B6 will build up in our nerves and our muscles, and it will start damaging and killing the nerves off. So you can end up with sensory, motor, or autonomic nerve dysfunction. I ended up with pretty sure all of them, but mainly autonomic, which is what affects all of the gut issues, and sensory, which is all of the pain issues that I've had. I've had numerous types of nerve pain, both sciatics, my ulnar nerves, nerve pain in my neck. That was the last video when I said that at one point in June I had injured my neck. I injured my neck to where I could not turn my head farther than this. Now, I mean, it's been 18 months. I have full range of motion. But I just had a flare last week where I slept wrong one night and I couldn't turn my head again. So the way B6 toxicity, as it starts moving out of your nerves and your muscles, you'll get what's called recoil when you remove the B6 from your diet, and then you'll get what can be called rebound, which is several months into healing after removing it and sticking to a pretty decent hydration and nutrition protocol. Your symptoms will continue. They'll flare, they'll get worse, they'll get better, and it's just a very up and down, very difficult road. It takes several years to heal from this, depending on how long you were supplementing and how high you were dosing and how severe the symptoms were.